Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Volpe stands at third with one gone in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. And here comes Bellinger. And that's a little bit high.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Just missed. They say you win. 2 out, space is empty. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Stanton now. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
0-1's the count.
And downstairs. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Boston, and today's starter, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's off the Green Monster. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball one. No outs, runner on second. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Left field, Dominguez. As this one sized up, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Story now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's the automatic. And that one fouled off. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. To the right side, and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Crochet back to work. That one ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That one fouled off. Wells on at first, nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Jason Dominguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside. Crochet maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now the count is even. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Draws the walk there.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ground ball could be 2. Casas to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Connor Wong in the box now, no balls and a strike. That misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Jarren Duran. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm slings to first, and that is that. Back here in Boston, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fouled off left side. Chisholm getting the start at second. 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. That one the other way. Nice grab. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Bellinger around second on his way to third. The relay in there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Inside, just missed. And that one is inside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rafaela puts it away. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-1. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second and in there with a double off the wall.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Goldie stands in here, takes ball one low. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Alex Bregman. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Devers. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air, left side. And that will drop foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Richard Fitz.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Dominguez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that misses. Ball 1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
The count is full.
That to right. Abreu makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fitz back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And ball 1 to Judge. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's the strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting center fielder Cody
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. The other way. And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. It's gone! Grand slam! That one's gotta feel good. It's 9-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the
Josh Winkowski on the pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Wells, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off to the right.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Just missed. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Casas. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Abreu on the move. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dominguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is downstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Cabrera at the plate and takes high there. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner.
No, he's safe.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball upstairs.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
There's a strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just,
That's foul.
One down, base is empty. A little bit high.
That's a ball.
And a count now, even up.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Line to left. Fair ball. The throw in. The tag
On the tag,
out.
he's out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs.
Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Now one missed. Jazz goes down on strikes. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. Judge rips that one. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Now here is Cody Bellinger. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, right to the backstop. Judge up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chop to third. Devers sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one off the mark, and now 2-0. And that one missing low. Up and in, ball four.
Just missed there. Ooh, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Wells in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Inside, and that is ball one. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Good eye in that spot. Flares it into the outfield. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Rafael Devers. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that's strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Story now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Yoshida batting with 1 down takes a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Casas on second. Story at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. The throw in. But it's offline, and it's 11-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge makes the catch. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Just off the inside edge. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. That's down and in.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And they boost their lead. It's 15-2. Pitching change here, Greg Weiser.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. And that's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one in the air center field. Rafaela sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Bellinger up to hit.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle.
That's inside.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike. That ball's foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Austin Wells. Bregman to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jaron Duran getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 15-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that.
Tim Hill will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
man aboard, and here is Devers. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one ripped left field. Dominguez going back and brings it in at the wall. Tristan Casas, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you
Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Paul Goldschmidt now. Weiser back to work. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that is gone. It just got out of here. It's 16-3. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rafaela makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Slice down the right side. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and Story is out. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, right field. Judge sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards left center. Dominguez on the move to the gap. And that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 17-3. New pitcher on now, Justin Wilson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Wilson, 37 years young, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. And takes low for ball 1. And that's too high. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a swing and a drive. Duran going back on this one, and it bangs off the monster. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
2 outs. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings and sends a rocket to right, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Volpe gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion.